Hello, Deavanti. How are you? Welcome in. Lurkin, no worries. Alright, let me see. Open craft. This was the latest one. Yes. And I want to add to it. I'm going to pull this off. And I want to put another fuel tank. Oh wait, I need another decoupler first. Decoupler 25. There. Here. Another engine here. And then I already have a decoupler here. Okay, so let's take a look. This is all messed up. Those are those engines. That's the decouplers. This is the engine down at the bottom. So let's plus engine here. This is the engine up at the top. This is that decoupler. Plus. Put that there. That's that engine there. This is that decoupler. And that is the next decoupler for the other heat shield. Hey, what's going on, T? How you doing, my friend? Okay, so now the crew. I need to pull up the itinerary here. So let's get rid of Bob and Bill. We're gonna leave Migrid in there. Suborbit on Kerbal. Orbit around Kerbal. So this is Franbul's. We want Franbul. Where's Franbul? Right here. We want Franbul. Orbit around Kerbal, suborbit, orbit around Kerbal, suborbit, spaceflight on Kerbal, orbit around Mud. So we want Carcass and Willis. Carcass, Willis. Flyby Mun, orbit around Mun. So Gurky and Rorix. Gurky, Rorick. Sidmore is a land on Mun. Nellongs is orbit and sub. So we want Nellong. Alright, there we go. That is who we want on this space flight. So hopefully this will, like, I made a little bit of a change. I added this engine here. I tried this out on the PC last week and it worked doing it this way. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it'll work again on the console. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Launch. Kind of blocking all the staging, aren't I? Let me move up here. Yeah. Oh, the staging is over here now. Never mind. Never mind. Let me move it back down here. Right above all the Kerbins. Alright, let's go to daytime. Perfect. Okay, I think we are ready. SAS, RCS. I believe we are good for a launch. 3, 2, 1. Delayed liftoff, but we have liftoff nonetheless. ESO grind. Wait, I gotta go pee. Just go in your suit. Just go in your suit. To get the last jewelry, I need to deconstruct. Nice. I have so much deconstruct stuff to do on that, it's insane. $90, $100. That's not too bad, I guess. 100 and like to go a little bit higher, but it's okay. I can live with it. Let's see. I need to use. No, don't do that. No, why aren't you giving me my... Oh, there we go, okay. And maneuver, oh, here we go, it's doing this silly crap again. Whatever. Oh man, that is, what is going on with that? That ain't right at all. Just get rid of it. That's fine. I don't need that freaking maneuver node. Yeah, 40 seconds before we hit our apoapsis. Smith is at 50, Woodwork's at 50, Joey's at 38, I think. I'm gonna ask my guild if someone can do enchanting for me. Oh shoot, I gotta get out of the map. Gotta go Z. Click here. And ignition. Now we'll see if we can get it. Oh, there we go. Don't know if we're gonna get it. Might, we might not. Don't know, I don't think we're gonna get it. No, we're falling. Yeah, we're falling back in. Revert. Wrong mouse. Revert. Go back to Vab. Didn't need to be this close. Hello? Hello? On Zoom, please. Thank you. No, don't take that. I want just that. Thank you. I'm gonna add a couple more. Oh crap. It's not what I wanted to grab. Wanted to grab that. Thank you. Oh, that's only giving me 4. No, I want 6. Hello? Alright, so, and everybody should still be in there that we had in there? Yes. Okay, let's go. Everything is good here. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Boop, doop, doop. And 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. This should get me higher. Now I know I could once I get to about, I think it's 10,000. I could start pitching towards 90 degrees a little bit. And this will kind of like open up that circular radius. 120, 130, that's what I like to see. 160, 170, almost 200, that's what I like to see. Let's give this a fractured special. Let's give it a roll. And then detach. Beautiful. Now let's go to map. Really wish the scroll wheel would do its thing, but it doesn't. Yeah, see, I can see here. Scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll like 9 million times and it only went in a little bit. That was nuts. It's crazy, I tell you. It's freaking crazy. Makes no sense. None whatsoever. Well, that's why you should play it on PC. I know, I know. Wow, this is a weird freaking... Okay. You say so. Gonna use about half. Why is it showing my freaking... Oh, why is it showing it way over there on the opposite side, though? Oh, no, it could just be because we spun. That's what it was. That's what it is. So if I spin... There we go. All right. So as soon as we hit 15, I think the reason why the scroll wheel doesn't want to work is because with the controller, well, no, because you just use R2. I don't know, it's freaking weird. I don't know why it doesn't work. Makes no sense to me. None whatsoever, but it is what it is. Right, it says we gotta burn for 3 minutes using 1800 delta V, which will leave us still leave us a bit in there. I hope everybody's having a good evening. Once again, I hope everything is okay with typo. I don't know, maybe his internet went out, or maybe he's on a vacation or something. I just know that we haven't seen him in a week in chat, 5 days. And he hasn't even turned his PlayStation on, so. Hey Tina, how you doing? Hi Nella Doodles, how are you? So yeah, I just hope, yeah. I'm sure all of you, most of you have heard the news about Hulk Hogan passing yesterday. 71 years old. Had a heart attack. It's crazy. Space travel. Kind of not gonna get the exact line we were looking for, I don't think. Maybe? Close. Alright, let's just see if we got the sub-orbit. We did orbit and suborbit. Outstanding. So now we just need to make our way to the Mun. We still have 1100 Delta V left, which is good. Set as target. Roughly here. Add maneuver. Oh. Come on, YouTube, stop giving us floating ring. What did I ever do to you? Oh wow. That's a wild freaking orbit there. Kind of coming around the back side of it there. I don't want to do that. Hey Daves, how you doing? Welcome. That's so strange. Really is. Let me get rid of that. I want to do that again. I wish. I could live with that. I can live with that. What is the current goal? Hey, Ignition, how you doing? The current goal is to achieve what we failed at last week, and that is to get these 5 tourists that we have in here, doing their itineraries, and then returning them safely back to Kerbal. That is the goal. Last week we did this, I did the same run, and upon re-entry we came down way too fast, so fast that the parachutes would not deploy, and we crashed, and then they woke up from the dream. So here we are, attempting it again. So as you can see, we got a truckload of Kerbals. They are all happy and very excited to be on this trip. Now we just have to ensure that we get them back to safety. So we're gonna do their itineraries and then get them back safely to Kerbal. At least that's the plan. So, and I am a complete noob with this game, and I'm just playing to have fun. Subnautica is not an easy game for me. It took me a while to enter the Aurora. Oh, sorry to hear that. Do you use quick saves? I try to when I remember. Eventually I need to try to get this ship back home. It's got 2 people in it. One, it was basically a failed rescue attempt. We made it to the Mun. We picked up our left behind Kerbal, but we didn't have enough fuel. We got enough fuel, had enough fuel to get back into orbit, but not enough fuel to return home. We have done a flyby, but did not get close enough. And I have been attempting, like, trying those maneuvers on the PC version of trying to, you know, meet up exactly with, you know, one that's in orbit, and it's tough, man. It's tough. This So I'm also playing on console. So some things do not work as well as they do on PC. So burn time is 16 seconds. We're going to use 289 delta V. But I have another little engine. A big issue I have, how do I know if I've done everything there is to do at a location? No checklist, very tricky stuff. Well, that's why it's all about exploration. As long as you get into all the rooms that are on the Aurora, and you get the blueprints for the prawn suit. If you haven't gotten the prawn suit, that's on the Aurora. The blueprint for the Neptune launch pad is on the Aurora. I don't think any of the drill arms are on the Aurora. I don't think. What on earth is going on here? I don't know. Just get rid of it. I don't frickin' need it. Yes, explore it all of it. Okay, so we've got Carica's. Okay, so we got Brambles, Carica's, Willis's. So this contract right here is completely done. Oh, why didn't I grab this guy? I don't know. Should have grabbed that guy, and then it would have been two of them done. And then we got to do a land on the Mun with that one. No checklist. How do I know that I've done the area? Say around life pod 17. Ooh, very frustrating. You just gotta explore, man. That's all there is to it. You just explore. Exploration is the key. The key is to explore. Oh my gosh, I hate it when it does that. It's not even doing anything for me now. Oh gosh, it's all messed up. It's all messed up. It's all messed up. Let's just warp here. Whee! Oh, don't crash. Oh, they shouldn't crash. Run away from the sea monsters. Well, oh, that's a wild orbit we got going there. Truly is. I really hate that. No, I don't want to do that there. We want to do it over here. Let me increase this a little bit here. Boop, boop. Alright. Where is that gonna put me? Let me zoom out here. I need to find a way to tighten that up. Yes. Right there. And that'll tighten it up. It's only going to take 60. Perfect. Perfect. So let's go to ProGrade. Oh, by the way, yes, Hulk Hogan, yes, rest in peace. Oh, no, there's a game. The demo is out right now. I think you would like it. It's called Life Below. I started playing a little bit of the demo. I actually really kind of like it, and I think Mia would like it too. It's like a underwater like city build type game, but you're like trying to clean up the ocean. It's pretty cool. It's called Life Below. There's a free demo of it right now. So I 100% recommend it. Yes, Streamlabs, thank you for the like call. If you like what you see, hit that like button. It's free. And if you don't like it, well, then hit the thumbs down, but hit it twice, just so you really show YouTube that you don't like it. If you're really bold, you could hit it 4 times. Speed up time. Slash. Beautiful. We're just gonna give this a little bit of. I can't imagine anyone not liking a Moose stream. Just can't. Oh, trust me, it happens. Beautiful. Okay. This is... Can we warp here? Yes. No, I don't want to do that. Because every time I do that, it makes me go like supersonic speed around the frickin' globe. Is this weekend NMS? I don't know. Let me look. Grab the other mouse here and take a look. Yes, this weekend is No Man's Sky. Yes, it is. And next weekend, Nell, we're doing Grounded. Even though a lot of people will probably be playing Grounded too, because it comes out on the 29th, but boss wanted to do Grounded, and I was like, yeah, for sure. We haven't been in there in a while. Boss has been really working hard on her new game save, on the new map, redoing her bases and stuff like that. She's really excited to show them off. So, yep, we're gonna do Grounded next weekend. Next weekend. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, come on. Did I lose my mouse? I lost my mouse cursor again. And yes. Oh, wait. There it is. I don't know where the heck it goes. It's like it goes off the freaking screen into oblivion or something. I'll resume. Okay, so we are on our new I am going to warp here. We're gonna go wee. I'm gonna stop there. I am going to zoom out. I still love Grounded. Nice. Who's on for this weekend? Moose, Boss, Nell, Robo. Robo's. I don't think Robo has No Man's Sky on PC, and Robo's kind of said he was stepping away from gaming for a little while until what do we want? Retrograde. All right, have a good night, T. Thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to pop that there. Okay, so we have 97 meters a second. We are going to burn that right now. Puts us at 497. Outstanding. Map. Let us leave some space junk out here. Why did it do? Why didn't it? Oh, it did detach that one. It just didn't get rid of the frickin' thing. That's fine. But now we don't have any more RCS, which is fine. We don't need the RCS with this little rocket. This little rocket will do just fine and dandy. So let us go to our periapsis. Wee! Wee! Whoa! Look at that, huh? Oh yeah, they're so excited. Look at them. They're so happy. We're gonna close this up. Gonna hit Z. We gotta come out of the map. Map. Hit shift. I want to close this ring up so that we're not aero braking for 10 years. It really wouldn't take that long, but still. Now I'm gonna come over to the apples. Let's zoom in here. Let me mark this. Can't see what it says. 119. $62 ought to do. Bring it down to 62. And then the last 890 meters a second, I'm gonna use once we break atmosphere and the plasma stops. I'm gonna burn that to slow my speed down so that my parachutes will deploy when I tell them to. Oh, I need the sunny side. Stop here so I can see. I've tried doing this here. Oh no, not when risky. When safe. Tried doing that and making it say for all of them, but it doesn't. Okay, it didn't on the PC version. Oh, come on. Deploy when safe. Deploy when safe. Okay, so they should all be armed. Deploy when safe. Deploy when safe. I want to change. Hopefully this will do it on all of them. Change the altitude to say 1600. 1600. See that it didn't do it on that one. 1600. And then these three will deploy. We'll go at 14. All right, am I? I'm already out of the thing. Okay, we are low enough that we're pulling our apples down. Okay, let's see here. Also, has anybody played Nightingale recently? Has it gotten better? I have not. Did you see Moose of Shadows get an expansion? Yes. Any news of Typo? I haven't seen. No, I've been really trying to find out. I haven't seen him in chat in 5 days, and he has not even fired up his PlayStation in 5 days. So he could be on a vacation. Maybe he lost internet. I don't know. I just know that, you know, he's usually, you know, here at some point every night. And we've had bad experiences with, you know, our friends not being in the chat and us not knowing what's going on, and then a couple weeks later probably get some terrible news, you know. So, and I hope he's okay too. I hope it's nothing to worry about. But I have no way to even. Who passed away? Well, we've had a few people pass away in the past. We've had Biterback was #1, who a lot of us took it really hard when Biterback passed. Kadena, she was another one. So Kadena's the one that told me about the bobblehead moose, and that's where I got that from, and that's what that redeemable is. And then Zoo Games, he was another awesome person. There was another one that was really close to, like, I forgot his name, and I'm sorry, but it was really close to Wolfie and Small Snail Boy. Yeah, there's, you know, but it was like, you know, we all thought, you know, we didn't know, we didn't hear anything from like Biterback in a few days, or like a week or two, and then we get a message from one of his close friends on his Discord that he had to break the news to us that, you know, he lost his battle with I believe it was pancreatic cancer. I believe that's what it was. I'd have to go back and look, but I think. And it was just like, oh my gosh, you know, we didn't even know that anything was wrong with him. He never said anything, you know? So, it's crazy. You never know what's going on with somebody, you know? I think I need to try to bring this lower. 60,000. I don't know, we might be alright. Yes. And his laugh was very infectious. His voice was like butter. He could literally cut a stick of butter with his voice. And everything with Ray goes back to the hospital worries me. Yes, that's another one that Ray Reynolds.
I am Biterback.
Oh yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
Ray Reynolds. He is a phenomenal virtual photographer when it comes to games. He's also made, I believe it was him that made some No Man's Sky comic pages. I think I need to bring this Periapsis. Yeah, he sometimes streams. Yeah, amazing photographer. Yeah, Hello Games, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Nell could, I think Nell could tell that story better, but I do believe Hello Games actually bought him a new PC. Am I correct in saying that? So that he could continue to take and produce awesome photographs. GIF. Yeah, okay, yeah. Built him a PC from HG. Yeah, or Griff? Is it Griff? Yeah, and then the community pulled together to get him a PlayStation 5. Because everything he was doing was off the PS4. And he was still taking amazing, like, screenshots with the PS4. Aging sucks, you know? It really does. Oh, you got him Death Stranding too? Oh, that is so cool now. I think you mentioned it, or you mentioned you were going to get it. You just weren't sure yet. But either way, 07 to you now. Death Stranding 2. I'm absolutely loving it. I can't wait to get back into it this Sunday. I'm gonna bring this in even lower. I'm gonna go 45. That'll really get me into burning up this freaking should start seeing some plasma this time around. Yeesh, here we go. Be right back, lunch? No worries. So all those pictures on X are my fault. Oh, you know, I need to check him out on X. You know, the stuff he's put on X, because I don't even really go on X anymore. I don't think I've logged into my X account, and well, you know, I could probably do it right. I think I could do it from my phone. I'm almost positive I still have it on my phone. Oh, yep, there it is. All the way down at the bottom. Ooh. Let's see, can I reduce some of the heat? No, I can't. But it's not red yet. Think we're okay. I'm on Blue Sky more often, but since friends, I still... Yeah. I'll see, it wants me to sign in. Sign in with this X, formerly known as Tweeter. Yes, I know. Well, why do you want me to re-enter my password? If you just told me to log in, why are you making me re-enter it again? Wrong password. What? Uh-oh. Did somebody take my shenanigans? That's the password that's saved. I don't remember changing it. Well, let me see if it works on the PC instead of my phone. Probably not. It just logged me straight in on the computer. Well, he fixed something on PSVR 2 with the 5.75 patch. PSVR 2 only bug that was exceptionally difficult to track down. Probably spent more than 15 hours on this one, which caused flickering on some types of grass and trees. Yeah, there was definitely... I did have issues with that for sure. Outer Worlds 2, they dropped the price down to $70 instead of $80. So that's what I'm talking about. People are making having issues with $80 games, and I mean, I understand, but honestly, like, what do you expect? You know, we want these games that are like realistic looking, you know, full of content. I mean, companies are going to end up losing money on the production of the game, you know, if they keep putting all the time in development and not getting enough return on it. Just saying. That's why I'm, you know, happy for things like GameFly, where I can, you know, get the game, rent it, play it for as long as I want, and then send it back and get another game. Or if I want to keep it, I can keep it at a discounted price. Sometimes I just play the game, finish the game, send it back, and then when it goes on sale, then I'll buy it. All depends. Some games I get and the price just, like, the used price drops so quickly that it's like, I'll just keep it then. yeah, she's getting hot. Spin it, baby, spin it. Yeah, it's a real good service. Look at them. They're gonna get so dizzy. They're gonna get so seasick. They're gonna be so sick. Where are all the lights flashing? Oh, look, his eyes rolling. Oh, gosh, I'm getting so dizzy. Nobody said anything about spinning. We're coming back up now. Yep, the full experience for the tourists. Whee! Oh, I feel so good, man. The strobe lights. Surprised we're not having a party in there right now. You know? It reminds me of a ride that we have here. You know, it might come to other countries too. At the carnivals, I think it was called a Gravitron, and you would sit your back up against the walls. And then this thing would spin so fast that it would just like glue you to the freaking wall. And I remember people trying to lift themselves up off the wall and trying to flip over, and it was crazy. I'm seeing a lot of people get hurt from doing it too. Alright, we're coming back up now. You can stop spinning. Oh, we can't stop. There, I'll stop you. There you go. Feel better now? Yeah. Very scary. It's all good now. It just means that your keyboard has a stutter, that's all. If your keyboard could talk, it would talk with a stutter. New keyboard comes today. Nice. That's one thing I don't really have a shortage of. I actually have a couple keyboards here in the house. We might end up coming down on this one, I don't know. It's possible. No. No, we won't come down on this one. Another 2, maybe 3 rounds. Maybe 3. Keys stop functioning eventually. Well, that's not cool. We'll get him. Yay! Like, are we gonna land this time? No, probably not. Here you go, I'll spin you guys the opposite way now. Make it slightly different. So hot. So hot in here. Even my insulated cup is sweating. I mean, it cooled down. It was 97 today. Then we had some rain, a nice little thunderstorm, and it dropped down to like 75. I think that's what it is outside right now, but the house is still freaking hot. Oh yeah, the tourists look like they're having fun. Oh, they are. They're always having fun. Yeah, 76 right now, but that humidity's at 82%. Ugh. Barely any wind. (65, 80% humidity. Yeah, that's how it was here, like, the past few days. It was nice and cool, which was great because it kept the house nice and cool. But it only took like one day for it to get freaking hot again. It says it's 85 in my basement right now. I even got a fan blowing on me. Cooled down a lot, but still muggy, yeah. They're just dancing. They love it. They love it. They're enjoying it so much. Life Below. I think you'll like it. Hey, Parker McFly, how you doing? Why not a heat shield? I do have heat shields. I probably don't need the heat shields where I have them, though. I probably should have had. So if I had to redo this, I should have put another decoupler here with a heat shield on the decoupler. But no, that wouldn't work because I ended up having to use that engine. But I do have two heat shields right here. You know how most people just use a normal browser app for things like YouTube, videos, and everything else? Sure. I mean, you can use a lot of different things for YouTube. You can watch YouTube on your phone, your PlayStation, your Xbox, your tablets, your yeah, stuff like that. I got it working in Minecraft. You got YouTube working in Minecraft. That tells me that you probably play Minecraft on PC. And there's probably a mod that can import video feed from YouTube in Minecraft. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I have no idea. Oh, I'm correct. Yeah, with you can do a lot with mods on PC games. I mean, it is cool though to be able to do that, because like if you wanted to do like it'd be cool to like showcase like games within a game, kinda something like that. I don't know. So like I made a drive-in movie theater in No Man's Sky, so it'd be kind of cool to be able to like actually play a movie inside No Man's Sky at that theater to where everybody could see it. But that I don't think that would be possible. It's not Minecraft like. Well, put on a Minecraft video, but then it'll be Minecraft like. There you go. And I probably don't have to spin days, because if you look, it's very hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Can I zoom in, please? Thank you. That's not really helping, though. Hey, thank you for the like. There is a... it's not showing it. There's like a faint red line, like right there. And I think that's like the point of it could blow up. I think. I could be wrong. Unfortunately, on console, it doesn't let me click this to drag it open to tell me other, like, more information about it. It's just another thing that console doesn't get that PC got. But I think we'll be okay. We'll be coming down either probably another, I don't know, 3 rounds maybe. I said that like 3 rounds ago. I know. I'm terrible at math. Then why are you playing a rocket science game? Huh? I don't know. Do they use math in rocket science? I thought we just like throw numbers together and hope it works. I know the KSP console struggle, believe me. Well, I mean, I have KSP on PC as well, but I'm a trophy whore. I want the achievements. And unfortunately, the Steam version of KSP does not have achievements, and the PlayStation, the PS5 version does. So that's why I'm playing it on the PlayStation. I'm a trophy whore, I can't help it. Have you tried going to counseling for it? Yeah, I did, but I got achievements for that too. Achievements all the way around. You know, they actually have KSP on Xbox as well. For the console. You can't play it on PC Xbox. It's only console Xbox, which I thought is kind of weird, but it is what it is. Yeah, see, that hasn't really moved past that point yet. I'm back, but playing catch up at 2 times, so I'm a bit behind. Oh, no worries. Welcome back, Ignition. You'll just hear me talking super fast. So if I talk super slow, it will sound like normal speed once you get to this point. See what he says about that once he gets to this point. Wow. He's watching it at 2 times speed when I was using like 4 times speed for the Kerbals. Man, they got to be doing some sweet freaking dancing on his screen. Doing like a super jig or something. Achievements? We don't need achievements. We're going... We don't need achievements where we're going. Oh, see, that's a funny thing. Even with the Back to the Future game by Telltale, there were still achievements. No, Telltale's Back to the Future. Exactly. I wish... Oh man, I don't know when and if. So Telltale was supposed to be releasing The Wolf Among Us 2. Don't know when. But hopefully it comes soon. They're so excited that they just can't hide it. Oh. We're coming down. Yeah, we're only going like, 2,512 meters a second. That's not very fast, is it? Just kidding. No ignition. I have not made that into redeemable yet, but I will. It's on the agenda for this weekend. What happened last weekend? Ignition must have been rolling with laughter at the facial expression I made after the explosion. It's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, so last weekend, like I said, when we did this, we had the aero braking scenario, just like we do now. But I didn't have any Delta V left to slow my return into Kerbal. So we were coming down way too fast, and the parachutes did not deploy, and it was Kerbal pop. More like Kerbal explode. So, with the engine, we should be able to slow our fall enough that the chutes will open. And if not, then they'll all wake up from a bad dream again. You like that? Did you like that ignition? That was good, wasn't it? I've watched enough videos and streams on 2 times the speed that I know how slow you gotta talk to make it sound normal speed. Heck, I've even watched them on, like, what is the max? 4 times the speed? Hearing how some people sound when you're at 4 times speed is quite hilarious, to be honest. Oh, wrong one. 4 times. That facial expression was too perfect not to become unredeemable. Yeah. The facial expression of shock and disbelief. I'll probably add a few things to it though, to spice it up a little bit. Some extra sound effects. Let's see. Are we gonna come down this? I don't think so. No. No way. No way. Coming back up now. 4 times the speed. Look at that, they're at 9 days on this adventure already. 9 days. Okay, I'm real time now. Yay! Welcome to the now. So yeah, if we finish Watch Dogs Legion this afternoon, Then Monday we will be starting on The Witcher. The 2 times was so worth it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Love the Witcher games. Yeah, I'm quite excited to get into them. I have not finished any of them. I have only played a little bit of The Witcher 1, and I've only played a little bit of The Witcher 3, and I've never played The Witcher 2. I did really enjoy the Netflix series. So I can't wait to actually play the game myself and really enjoy the story. Will be new for everyone. Well, I mean, I played a little bit of The Witcher, the first one. Not a whole lot though. Didn't play 1 or 2 until after you played 3 for a bit. Yeah, I always like to start at the beginning. When there's a game that's a series like that, I usually like to start at the beginning. Especially if all the stories are kind of linked, you know, to each other. Some games it don't matter which one you play because there's no real link to them. And then some games there is. Like a lot of the Far Cry games, a lot of them there's not really any links to each one. But there are a couple that are actually linked. Like Far Cry 3. No. Far Cry 4 is when you first meet Herc. Herc is also in Far Cry Primal, but he's known as Urki. But still talking about the monkey gods. And he's also in Far Cry 5. And the only thing that's linked in Far Cry 6 is a letter from Herc asking someone to take care of Boomer. So Boomer was from Far Cry 4 or Far Cry 5 and New Dawn. No, I don't think Boomer was in New Dawn. He was in Far Cry 5. Well, yeah, I forgot Far Cry 5 and New Dawn are linked as well, obviously. Well, I mean, kinda, sorta. The Elder Scrolls, like... That's like the Fallout series. You know, Fallout is a series game as well. I don't know if Fallout Shelter... Let me see, what was the first Fallout called? It wasn't Fallout Shelter. I mean, some games, even though the stories are tied together, you could play them separately and still understand what's going on. I think that's the, and like with Death Stranding 2, I think it was so like if somebody just came into Death Stranding 2 and didn't even play Death Stranding 1, at least they get somewhat of a idea of what happened in the first one. Miss a lot of it if you don't. I gotcha. I don't even know if I have all of the Mass Effects. I think I have... Oh, I might have the collection. Take a look here. Only play Mass Effect 3, but watch one of YouTube movies. If you have the Legendary Edition, you have them all. I think I do. I'm gonna take a look right now. Yes, I have Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I think I have Andromeda as well. Yes, I do. So I do own Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I do own Mass Effect Andromeda. PS5, yes. No, on PlayStation. Andromeda hard pass, trust me on this one. Why? It's part of the story. Why is it a hard pass? Is it too hard for you? Too hard for you? Like Subnautica's being too hard for you? Listen, your main goal in Subnautica is to leave the planet. But you can't leave the planet until you do something. Because if you try to leave the planet, I don't even think it'll let you leave the planet. Unless you do the thing, I don't even think it'll let you leave. I'm not telling you because I don't want to spoil nothing for you. Ba-bong, ba-bong. Messages, messages. Somebody is sending messages in the Discord. Oh, super happy person. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the Moose Lounge. No, it's too buggy and the story's too weak. I never played it. Once you play Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, you'll know it's the greatest space opera ever told. And of course, there is some NSFW content from my understanding. Yes, welcome to the Discord. I kind of have an idea. I need to cure myself, switch off the big cannon, and build the Neptune ship to fly off. You do have to switch off the big cannon, yes, but in order to do that, you have to do something else. There's a reason why nothing can leave the planet. Okay, stop. I'm not telling you. You gotta figure it out on your own. No, I'm not giving you any spoilers. The only thing I am gonna say is, so you have the prawn suit. I mean, you can look at some of the things and you can see that there's other stuff that you have to find to build, like the Cyclops. You're gonna need the Cyclops, so you're gonna need to find the components to build a Cyclops. You can use the prawn suit for everything, but the Cyclops makes things a lot easier. It's like a mobile base. It's like your freighter in No Man's Sky. So, search for those Cyclops parts. And again, the biggest tip I can give: save often, cry less. You got your Sea Moth maxed out? Oh, that's good, because I've been playing Subnautica on the Xbox Game Pass version, so I can get those achievements. Oh, and get my 15 minutes a day for PC Xbox game to get my points. And I, for the life of me, cannot find the freaking upgrade station for the moon pool. So I'm pretty sure that's where, if I remember correctly, that's where I gotta get the that's where I get the MK2 depth mod for this, for the Sea Moth. Oh yeah, I've been saving often. Good. It's a lot better to save often, especially when you go into a sketchy area. And if you end up getting caught by the Reaper and he destroys your Sea Moth, it's a lot easier to revert back to the save and not make the same mistake. The only thing I haven't found yet, and it's very strange because on Steam version, on PlayStation version, I have found plethoras of them. I have not found any time capsules on the Xbox version yet. And that either tells me one of two things. One, they don't spawn in on the Xbox version like they're supposed to. Or two, not a whole lot of people play it on the Xbox version. I don't know. I'm not sure, because I haven't found one yet. And I've been looking. Have you found any time capsules yet? Four of them, pretty neat. Gave me some items. I saved them all in storage. Nice. Have you found a specific creature egg yet? A special creature egg? There's actually, I think, either four or six of them total on the map. You only have to get one. This normal one. I think the Steam achievements are hidden, aren't they? They don't tell you what the achievements are on Steam, do they? Why is my Metro opening? I didn't open my Metro. Why? Why are you opening? What? What, my phone just restarted on its own? It's possible. Steam achievements are hidden, yes. That's one of the things that sucks, is that they hide the Steam achievements. So it makes it quite difficult for you to know, like, what you actually need to do. Be nice if they gave you an option to unhide them. Like on PlayStation, they do have hidden trophies, but you can reveal the hidden trophies. Because Subnautica is actually a really easy game to get all of the achievements, if you were interested in that. Well, when you get to that place, I'm on 100%, trying 100%. Okay. When you get to the one place, as long as you search the entire area, you will get one of these specific eggs. Have you built the containment unit? Yeah, scanning a Reaper, dude. The Reaper Leviathan, he's still pissed at me for the last time I scanned him. I got 8 by him once already on the Xbox save. I didn't have much on me, and even the stuff I did have on me, I went back and got it. Stasis device helps out a little bit to slow him down so you can move. Just found 2 to 3 alien containment unit parts. Built 2 water filters and 6-7 fruit stuff. Gotcha. Well, you don't have to worry about food and water. That's good. That's his normal state. Yes. $10. I think last weekend it was like 22 days. 22 or 23. So we did it in half the time. Roughly. We're not on the ground yet. Hoping to get there. Oh, Steam's big picture mode, you can see hidden achievements. Ah, did not know that. Hope you're on live and not top chat. I'm on all chats. Why? Did you say something that I didn't see? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I caught everything. We are going down still. Now we are going up. I am on the live of chat. Yeah, phone did restart. I wonder why. Why did my phone restart? No idea. Didn't have an update that I know of. Sometimes you don't read my messages. Nope, see this one before 100% train 100%. Oh, I did see what you said before. Before that, you said Steam achievements are hidden. Then you said you searched the whole of places, scan everything, even scan the reproduce. Now I just found 2 out of 3. That's his normal state. Big picture mode. Sometimes YouTube just like deletes people's messages. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes YouTube deletes people's messages. There was one message I kept trying to type into Fractured and it just would not go through. And I'm like, what the heck, man? So I just sent it to him in Discord. Moose reads them, maybe doesn't comment. Some of them I just, you know, oh, yeah. Totally understand. Just imagine if there was like tons of people in here and the chat was just scrolling like super fast. Oh my gosh, I would have to put it on like slow mode or something so that I could actually be able to see what people are saying. I mean, I've went into some of these like big YouTube people's chats and their chat is just like scrolling so fast. It's like, how can they even know who's even in their chat? It's running so fast. There's like 50 million people talking at one time. It's nuts. I don't need to have someone do it. I can have Google do it. I don't have the... Well, I might be able to... Oh, no, let me grab the right mouse. This mouse here. Not that mouse. This mouse. Grab this mouse. Use this keyboard. Is that what it was? Yeah, this one here. Spoiler for hidden achievement. Why is this not working? It's not offline, it's online. YouTube. I agree, I agree. I did this already, I guess I have to do it again. I guess that. There it goes. To my mouse. There it is. It's over there. There it is. I swear it's like it thinks the screen is like super big or something. I have no idea. Alright, I think we're gonna be coming down on this this rotation here. So what do we think? Are we gonna get a landing or a splashdown?
Ignition. Land.
See? Told you.
Nella Doodle. Splash might hurt less.
It might.
Ignition. You got a thing for British accents.
I do. I do like British accents. I can set it to where it uses a different voice like every time for each person.
Nella Doodle. Weird.
So the main reason why I used the speech chat was when I was streaming VR games. I can't see the chat, so I would have that on.
Ignition. The ones who's got a really strong one is R.
Armored Annie. So I would have this on for when I was in VR, so I would know who's chatting. Well, then it kind of got to the point where some people were abusing it, and they were just making it say all this weird crap, just making it almost like an annoyance. So then I still used it when I did VR, but I made it to where only I could hear it, so other people couldn't hear it talking back.
Ignition. Okay Google, what's the weather in New Delhi? Nella Doodle. Yes, damn it, used to do it in VR as well, it was funny.
Yeah, it just made it a lot easier for being able to look at chat. Okay. I'm done playing. We're done playing with that for now. They say the only time I really use it is for is VR, but that I do have that. Well, no, why would it trigger it? It's coming through my ears. It's not coming through any. Nothing else can hear it. Just me and you. And that's only because I had it set. Yeah, we're gonna try not to crash land this time. That's why I'm keeping an eye on the heat bar to make sure it doesn't get to that little tiny red line right there. Like I said, it's quite difficult to see. I can see it. Because if it gets too close to that, I'll have to fire the engine up. I don't know if we're gonna come down on this one. If not this one, the next one for sure. Let's see, are we going? Oh, we're going back up already. Yeah, so we're not coming down on this one. We're coming down on the next one for sure. Gotta be coming down on the next one. Yeah, I hope we don't crash land. I mean, jeez. Been aero braking for like almost an hour and a half. It's like building up suspense to the mission. Final approach. Will they live, or will it just be a dream? We'll probably take a like to finish the one. We'll take a small rocket up and just orbit so that we can get that last dude's done, and then the next ones that we have to do are actually land on Kerbal. Or land on the Mun, I mean. Well, they are. I mean, it is a lot of... Like, well, I mean, there's the time of building the rocket, too. This one we already had built. I just had to make some modifications to it. Now, there's some people that play this that are like really, really good. Like that Mike Albin guy, he's freaking phenomenal at this game. Fractured's pretty good too. Like, he can build some pretty awesome rockets. They look cool. They fly amazing. Some of them explode really well too. But yeah, Fractured's really good at this game too. I mean, it was pretty much because of him that I actually got into it. Watching him play this game, I was like, man, that game does look kind of fun. It does look kind of cool to be able to build rockets, make space stations, put them in space, build satellites, go to different planets. I mean, obviously we could do that in No Man's Sky too, but we're not building rockets, we just have ships. Is there a game that I regret not playing? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think there's a game that I wish I would have played that I didn't play. Not that I could think of anyways. Well, do you have a game that you regret not playing, Ignition? You wish you would have played Morrowind, Oblivion back in the day when they came out. Well, what's the matter? You can't play them now? I mean, you could play the new Oblivion, the remaster. And then Morrowind, you could get it. I think that was one of the ones that were free. And I'm sure you could go to Nexus Mods and find a mod that will like upscale the game so that it has better graphics. You can get mods for everything. Totally different experience. See, I like to me, I don't care how old a game is or like how it looks, as long as it plays good and it has a good story. That's all that matters to me. Graphics don't matter to me, whether it's 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second, hell, 10 frames per second. It doesn't really bother me. I could play a game at 10 frames per second, but output it on the stream at 60 frames per second. You know what I mean? You know, I'm outputting this right now at 1080, 60 frames per second. But this game itself on the PlayStation 5 might only be 30 frames per second. I'm playing on a PlayStation 5 Pro right now, so I'm sure it's not. And the 360 to play it on if you hooked it up. Nice. The new Oblivion is great. Yeah, I have it on Xbox Game Pass. Hopefully it'll stay on there for a while. If not, then, you know, if it goes on sale by the time I get around to it, then I'll pick it up. We're going back. We're going back up. Okay, so we're not coming down on this round. Do 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 do. After we finish Death Stranding 2, the next game is going to be Banishers. From everything I've seen on it, it's supposed to be a really good action story game where choices you make change the outcome. It has a lot of good reviews. Nice. Yes. Why, you know this game, Ignition? Yeah, it just came to PS Plus, and it was a game that I had wishlisted because it looked really good, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna try that game, get the game, and then I just seen it came to PS Plus, so I'm like, oh, perfect. Oh, you Steam search all the games we talk about. Yeah, it's made by Don't Nod, which also made Tell Me Why, which was a great story game. And it's also made by Focus Entertainment, which is also a great studio. It is creeping closer this time. Are we going back up? No, we're still coming down. Going back up now. No, we might be making landfall on this pass. Yeah, we're definitely coming down this time. Level 390. Nice, no, you're catching up. I started playing another one. It's called I think it's wood and bolts or something like that. Wood, yeah, wood and bolts. It's really addicting. Alright, so let's get out of the plasma. I'm gonna end up coming right back into plasma. Well, maybe we're not gonna come down this round. This round, for sure. 10 days. It's like bouncing all over the place. Has no idea what's going on. Probably gonna start warming up. Yeah, that other game is called Wood, Nuts, and Bolts. And it's pretty good. Gotten pretty far on it, and even every time it like tells me like this level's hard, you can use one of your tickets to increase the time and this and that, I never use them. I'll have a look. They got some really decent games on the YouTube playables, I'm just saying. They got a Texas Hold'em tournament game on there too. That one's alright. I've been playing that one a little bit. They just added Trivia Crack to the YouTube playables. I'm not sure how that would work. I guess it would just, you would end up competing with other people that are on doing the YouTube playables. Used to be like competing with people on like Facebook. It might still do that. I had to burn a little bit just to stop it from overheating. Come on. Hopefully we'll slow down enough. I think we got it. Outstanding. Definitely, we had a splashdown. Doodle was right. Ooh, you guys are about to get some heavy G-force. Hope you're ready. About to get some whiplash. Woohoo! Outstanding. .5 meters a second. That's a bad one. I love trivia game. Trivia Crack. That's why it's called Trivia Crack. It's a fun game. I played it a lot back when it first came out. It's like competing against like your friends and stuff to see who can get the most correct answers. Guess what, everybody? You're almost home. Bloop. You're home. Come on. Recover vessel. They're all gonna level up because they all got some experience with that one. Next. Look at that. Total reputation 560. Oh wow, Migrid didn't even level up, but all of the tourists did. Done. Outstanding. So we completed a few tasks. When we come back, next week we still have more to do. Flyby, orbit, flyby. So we have a couple flybys still. Yeah. So yeah, we got a couple more. All right. Let's go ahead and save. Save. Quit main menu. All right, everybody. Thank you all so very much for joining me this evening for some more Kerbal Space Program. We completed our mission that we failed last week. Yeah. Little Master Warwick Kerbin's going to show off his XP at school. You bet he is. Absolutely. We'll be back in the afternoon with some more Watch Dogs Legion. And then we'll be back tomorrow evening with some more Elder Scrolls Online. So until then, everybody, as always, thank you all so very much and have a wonderful day, a awesome afternoon, and a peaceful evening. And we shall see you all in the next one. Take care and bye for now.